Hello and welcome to the biggest Fox Rage product launch of the year. We've got awesome new tackle lined up for you guys from Fox Rage as well as the Predator dead baiting range as well. So stay tuned and you'll find out exactly what's coming up and how it can help you with your fishing. The Fox Rage Warrior rods and reels. They're a household name, especially if you're new to lure fishing. These awesome rods have been in the range for a long time and now it was time to give them a facelift. So let's take a closer look at these awesome range of rods and what you can expect. Designed for lure anglers who demand performance and value, the Warrior rods blend stunning cosmetics into a lightweight, sleek build, giving you a superb range of entry-level rods that cover a multitude of applications. Engineered with high-quality components for the price point, they offer unbeatable value and style. Lightweight and stylish, effortless to handle for long, enjoyable fishing sessions with sleek, modern look. Exceptional value, quality and outstanding affordability make these rods must-have for new anglers or those looking to try a different style of fishing without big financial commitments. High-quality components, built with durable fixings and materials you can rely on trip after trip. For the ultimate combo, pair these rods with either the new Warrior fixed spool reel or the Warrior casting reel. Absolutely superb rod, so if you are looking for a rod that's going to get you started on your lure fishing journey, definitely check out the Warrior range of rods. Now to pair these up, we've got the relaunch of the Warrior reels as well, so let's take a look at the specs and see what you can expect from the reels. Experience precision and performance with the Warrior spinning reels. Designed with robust and stylish build, these reels are perfect for all-round lure fishing applications. Available in 4 sizes, 1000 to 4000, they offer versatility to suit a variety of fishing styles and environments. With smooth operation, optimal gear ratios, and perfect pairings with the Warrior rod range, these reels are a must-have for anglers seeking reliability and value. Next up is the Voyager range of luggage. Now, this awesome range of luggage has been around for years now, and for good reason. It stands the test of time, it's very robust, and it covers all different types of lure fishing. So whether you're a mobile angler who prefers the chest pack, or if you're going out on the boat and you want something that's going to carry all your items of luggage for a good day's fishing out, this range has it all. So the much loved Voyager camo luggage range is back and it's better than ever. With its enhanced performance, it's built even tougher to meet the demands of modern day lure anglers. For ultimate convenience, it features smart design features that make organising and accessing your gear a breeze. It's got an updated stylish camo look. As you would expect from this range of luggage, it offers maximum durability to protect your gear trip after trip, season after season. This is a major update to a classic range you already trust, purpose-built to support you through every fishing adventure. Packed with practical features, it's your perfect partner for keeping your gear secure and ready to go. Next up, we've got a 1.8 meter telescopic landing net pole, which pairs perfectly with our 2 brand new net heads. Let's take a closer look. The 1.8 telescopic landing net pole is designed to help you land fish from steep or overgrown banks while being lightweight and efficient. Perfect for the mobile predator angler, this strong handle extends up to 1.8 meters, giving you the reach you need in almost every landing situation. Pair this with our 60 cm or 75 cm net heads for the ultimate telescopic landing net setup. The rubber floating net heads are lightweight and durable, which makes landing your fish effortless and hassle-free. Compatible with our telescopic landing net pole and other screw-in head poles, these net heads are made from rubberized fish-friendly mesh that's gentle on your catch. Available in 2 convenient sizes, 60 cm and 75 cm, they offer exceptional value without compromising on quality. Next up is a brand new pair of wellies. Now we've had the Neoprene wellies in the range for a few years now. We've given those a bit of an update and here's what you can expect from the new pair. The Neoprene camo grey wellies offer the perfect combination of comfort, durability and style. With a rugged rubber exterior and cozy 3mm neoprene insulation, your feet will stay warm and dry no matter where your fishing adventure takes you. The adjustable strap and buckle provide a snug fit, while the waterproof gusset ensures no water gets in. Next up, we've got clothing accessories, hats and snoodies. One of my favourites is the brand new flat peak shield cap. I've been wearing this for over a year now, giving it a proper testing, all different conditions, and it still fits perfectly, very comfortable and super stylish. Whether you're on the water or enjoying a bit of downtime, the Shield Flat Peak Cap's modern snapback design ensures you look effortlessly cool while providing the comfort and durability you need. Its all black design and bold embossed logo make it a statement piece for all Fox Rage fans. Next up, we've got the Rage Fleece Snud. Now for you guys, myself included, out there fishing in the winter, this is a perfect addition to your wardrobe. Fits snugly around your neck and keeps you nice and toasty while you're out there catching in the coldest of conditions. Perfect for the colder months, the Ragewear Fleece Snud wraps you in cozy softness while protecting you from the chill. The sleek black design, complete with bold white Fox Rage logo and a standout red pull cord, gives you a look that's stylish and practical. Adjust it to fit perfectly and keep out the cold, letting you stay focused on your outdoor adventures. Next up, we come to an exciting part of the show where we talk about lures. This one I am very excited about because it's a brand new lure to the range. Meet the Scent Shad. Designed with precision and packed with innovation, this super soft shad style lure is infused with the proven fish snacks flavouring, adding scent as well as visual appeal to your lure presentation. The super soft material easily folds over in a fish's mouth, which can help you to increase your hookup rate. With its unique Rage shield shaped tail for optimal water displacement, even at low speeds, you'll bring in extra life to every cast. An additional midsection wrist helps create more natural movement, plus the underbelly spikes add vibration and provide a perfect spot for applying extra scent, letting you fully customize your approach. The Scent Shad's available in 7, 9, 11 and 13 centimeters, in 7 stunning colors. Next up, another exciting lure addition to the range, meet the Slick Legend. The latest addition to the Slick family, the Slick Legend Super Soft is a soft bait designed for targeting big zander and pike vertical or pelagic style. Combining lifelike movement from its baitfish profile with enticing action from its tentacle tail, this lure is designed to deliver unmatched performance in the water. This unique design, infused with the Fox Rage fish flavouring and crafted from super soft material, ensures every bite counts, making it an essential addition to your tackle box. Now, sticking with the lure themes, we've got two of our most popular lures, the Slick Shad and the Zander Pro Shad, coming in bulk packs but ready rigged. So these are pre-loaded with jig heads. They come in various colours and sizes. Let's take a closer look. The loaded Slick Shads and loaded Zander Pro Shads are here to deliver effortless performance, precision and results. They also take the hassle out of rigging and keep you focused on your catching. Now, these are pre-rigged for ease. You can hit the water with zero setup time. Both of these lures are renowned for their lifelike action, natural swimming movements that trigger big strikes. They come in a striking colour range, UV impregnated to make it stand out in any water condition. These are versatile and powerful lures designed to excel at targeting a range of predatory species. Packed with performance and built for predator fishing success, these lures are a must-have for your next session. Now, if you're a fan of our replicant lures and fishing for big pike with giant lures, then stay tuned. We've got the ultra natural replicants now in bigger sizes and the replicant wobbles in gigantic sizes. Here's a closer look. The ultra natural giant replicants will take your predator fishing to gigantic levels. These oversized versions of the popular ultra natural replicant range are designed for serious anglers targeting the biggest pike. With their lifelike finish, robust harnessed rigging and a variety of unbelievably natural patterns, they're perfect for trolling or heavy casting on big pike venues. Choose from ultra natural roach, perch, or go all out with the 32cm and 40cm ultra realistic pike. The giant replicant wobble is a powerhouse lure that takes the renowned wobble action to new gigantic levels. It delivers an irresistible target that monster predators simply can't resist. Designed for both trolling and casting, it's built for versatility, durability and ultimate performance. With new colours specifically created for this giant size, this lure is a visual and functional masterpiece. Equipped with bespoke detachable harness systems, the giant replicant wobble safeguards the body during intense battles while helping you retain solid hook holds. Paired with super sharp high-end hooks, and a proven fish catching action, this is your go-to lure for big pike. Next up, we're sticking with the replicant theme, but this time it's a replicant with a difference. Now this project has been a long time in the making, well over 2 years of design, experimentation, and going over things to make sure we deliver the perfect addition to the replicant family. Meet the Replicant Swim. So the replicants have evolved, combining the pulling power of hard-body swim baits with the unmatched profile of one of the most iconic pike lures on the market. This unique combination makes a perfect lure for fishing shallow waters, and by adding extra weight to the lure, you can customize its fishing depth for a wider range of situations. Its responsive design allows you to fish straight retrieve or a gliding stop and go technique, giving you more versatility regardless of your experience. We now come to a brand new range of tungsten weights. Now this ranges from tungsten bullet weights, tungsten Ned heads, and tungsten drop shot weights. All super exciting stuff. Let's take a closer look. So the brand new tungsten range features tungsten bullet weights, tungsten drop shot weights, and tungsten Ned head shield weights. This range is designed to give you the ultimate edge on the water. Unmatched precision, you can fine-tune your presentation for the perfect cast every single time thanks to the tungsten. It gives you the ultimate sensitivity so you can feel every nibble, strike and bump under the surface. The range will give you versatile performance, ideal for a variety of fishing styles and techniques. Whether you're targeting finicky predators or need a reliable setup for any fishing condition, the Fox Rage Tungsten range delivers next level sensitivity and performance. Next up, and we're sticking to the theme of weight, we've got brand new colours and brand new weights to our awesome range of slick pelagic heads. Now these slick pelagic heads pair perfectly with our slick range of lures, so whether you're using the slick shad, slick finesse, slick fast, and even the brand new slick legend, these will work perfectly for your pelagic fishing. Let's take a closer look. Engineered for unmatched precision and control, these unique jig heads are your go-to for presenting lures directly in front of predatory fish. With their ultra-realistic fish head designs and striking 3D eyes, they blend seamlessly with lures like the Slick Finesse, Slick Shad or Slick Fast. Secure your lure with the long corkscrew design and experience the thrill of pelagic and vertical fishing with the expanded range of weights and colours. Next up, and sticking with the weights, we've got the XS Extra Strong Fireball Jig Head. Let's take a closer look. Bring your deadbaits to life with the dynamic movement of the Fireball XS Jig Head. With an irresistible rolling action thanks to their unique flat-sided profile, vibrant tiger colours and unmissable R-Shield target eyes. They're a must-have for active fishing with deadbaits. So if you're a fan of drop shot fishing, we've made things even easier. Our popular drop shot ready rig kits are back. Now as you can see, these kits come with all the components you need to get yourself out there and catch some awesome fish on the drop shot. So now you can take the hassle out of rig tying with the drop shot micro and mini ready rigs. These expertly tied rigs are ready to fish straight out of the pack, making them perfect for anglers of all skill levels. They all feature the strike point drop shot hooks, drop and jig fluorocarbon, and a selection of proven irresistible micro and mini lures. They're now packed in eco-friendly cardboard, and each pack includes 3 reliable rigs for ultimate convenience. Now lastly, if you're a fan of fishing for big pike with big lures like our replicants, then you need some heavy duty braid to get you out there and fishing with confidence. Meet the Replicant Casting Braid. So the Replicant Cast Braid is a heavy duty braid specifically crafted for casting replicants and other big lures. Engineered for both performance and durability, this braided mainline offers exceptional strength, stealth coloration and enhanced casting capabilities, ensuring you can cast big lures and land your catch with ease and confidence. So that brings us to the end of the Fox Rage segment. I'm sure you guys have loved what you've seen, and we can't wait to see what you catch on these awesome new products. For all the information, head over to foxrage.com. Keep an eye out on our social media channels. We will let you know as soon as these products start hitting the shops. Next up, Matt's going to talk you through the range of predator fishing tackle that we've got coming out. That's going to be hitting the shops very soon as well. So I'll let Matt take over, and best of luck with your fishing.
So it's about 25 degrees out here today. And even though I'm not really thinking about deadbait fishing just yet, with all the great new Fox Rage products we've brought out, there is also a lot of new Fox Rage Predator deadbait products coming out for this winter. Now, like I say, the rods aren't out today, but I want to give you all a bit of an introduction to all the new deadbaiting products for this winter. So, first up is going to be all the new Fox Rage Predator luggage. Now, what I've got in front of me is the Fox Rage Predator Rucksack. Now, what you have on the front here, like a lot of our Fox Rage luggage, we have them loaded with boxes. So, with a lot of our new accessories now coming in cardboard packaging, it made sense to offer the angler something where he can store those products. We're not putting stuff in plastic sleeves anymore. We're trying to be better for the environment, and therefore, for instance, in the rucksack, it now comes loaded with this box. You can empty out all of your products, all of your accessories into here. They're nice and accessible. But one of the other things which we've been made sure is that the opening here is big enough for one of the Edge's system boxes as well from Fox. Now, I personally use one of them because it can store a lot more product. But like I say, these come loaded with boxes, so you've got a great start there anyway. As you move around, you've got two side pockets. Now, this side pocket has been made purely to fit our rig bin. Then you've got another pocket at the top, just a smaller pocket. You can put any kind of accessories in there, leads, whatever. It's nice and easy. You then have a larger pocket over here. Now you can see I've got the actual tools on the side which I may need quickly. So you've got your pistol pliers and your forceps. On the inside, I keep other tools, like for instance, like side cutters, for ones I don't need necessarily all the time, but they're there when I need them. There's also a mesh pocket in here as well, so you can put other smaller accessories in as well. Now when we look in the top compartment, you can see here you've got a mesh zip-up pocket in the top there for other accessories, whatever they may be. And you can also see in the bottom here is our small deadbait bag. Now this fits perfectly into the bottom of this bag or in the top, wherever you may want to put it, but ultimately it's been designed to go in here so that you can keep your deadbaits together with any other accessories. With it being quite a large capacity bag, I would usually put my camera gear and other larger accessories in here. On the back, comfort is the name of the game. So we've got the 3D supports on the back, padded shoulder straps, cross clip there to obviously make it easier for longer walks. And another thing you'll see at the bottom here is a zip. Now, the idea behind that is it's a waterproof cover. This really does obviously help because you can cover it over, cover the bag, and there you go. The bag's waterproof and you don't have to worry about everything getting soaking wet. There were two clips on the front of the bag, and there's actually two holes on the front of this waterproof. Now, these clips have been designed for using our compact mat. So with the D-rings out, we actually have the compact mat. Now, this just simply clips on the front, just like so, and it just makes a real nice compact way of traveling with all your gear. So next up, we've got the Predator carryall. Now, this is basically a bag which just sucks up a lot of tackle. It's for the guy who's maybe on a longer session, fishing from a barrow, and as you can see from the size of it, it actually fits perfectly under a bed chair. So what we have two side compartments. Now, like the rucksack, both of these compartments come loaded with one of these boxes. So there's two of these boxes in total. So just like so. Both pockets, once again, will accommodate a Fox Edge's rig box if you need one of them. And then on the front, you have a much larger pocket, which once again, this one is perfect for all your tools and other accessories you might need to take with you. Now, You can see on the top, you've got a very padded, comfy shoulder strap for carrying the bag. And you've got 2 EVA grab handles on the top as well, just to make it easy to transport. This shoulder strap can be detached as well, because obviously if you're not going to be carrying it for miles and you are fishing from a barrow, it may be easier just to detach it, leave it at home. On the inside, this is where you've got mountains of space for gear. So when you open it, what you'll find, you've got 2 dividers which can be added in for just using Velcro. Like I say, in the bag, we've obviously thought about other products we brought out. And you can see here, this is the large session deadbait bag. That fits in here perfectly with still room on the top to lay perhaps another box with your floats or any other tackle. And then side of that, you can add your camera gear, food, whatever else you want to add. You can see in the lid of the bag, you've also got this big mesh pocket just for other accessories you may want to take with you. But ultimately, this is a much larger bag for the guy who is going to be going out for longer periods of time. So another addition to this bag, like the rucksack, it just comes complete with a waterproof cover on the rear. So quite simply, you can just cover your gear. If you're going to be out in the elements, there you go. Just covers it and it will keep it dry. If you're fishing off a barrow, obviously you can just leave that on your barrow like this. If you're in a bivvy with a bed chair, obviously it's not so important. Hopefully you haven't got a leaking bivvy. So next up, we're looking at some rod transport. Now, I know both myself and Ben Humber, we were still using the old Fox Specialist quiver. It was a great quiver, but to make it perfect, we started that as a template and then we built on it to make it even better. Now, you can see the quiver takes 3 rods made up. We've made sure we've reduced the area here for putting the rod butts slightly so that the guides do not get in the way here. So it's a little bit shorter, but still plenty of room to house the rods properly. You can see up here, the actual Velcro area. It's got a nice Fox Rage Predator rubber stamp on the end for just easily pulling that open and attaching it. Now, on the internal area, we've made that slightly larger. The reason being is what we've got in here currently is we've got a flotation sling and also the Fox Rage Predator triangular net. With it being larger, we've taken that into account, so that can easily fit in here as well as a retainer. And if you didn't want a retainer, you could take an umbrella as well, but there's all that space in here for that. Now, you can see on this side, you've got the padded shoulder strap, obviously for comfort. You've got an EVA grab handle just here as well. Now, if I bring it over onto the side, what you'll see here on the back, we have a long pocket here, which will take bank sticks. You'll take 6 bank sticks, no problem, including bite alarms. So they can all fit in here, no problem. And it just means you can transport everything. What you'll also see is 2 zippered pockets here. Now, what this bag will mean is you've got everything in here, so you can pack everything else away, and then the last bit of luggage you have to deal with is your rod bag. Because what you have in here, you pack away your rods, you can take your leads off, your leads can go in here, no problem. And also another vital item for the Predator angler is the drop-off indicators. Now, these will go in here, no problem. And it just means when you pack your rods up, basically everything you pack up goes in this bag. So you don't have to worry about your other gear. You've already packed it up. You've literally given it right to the end of the session. You've wound your rods in very last thing. You pack them away in this bag, you're good to go. So you can see it's got a hard wearing base as well. Like hole in the bottom there if there's any sort of water drainage required. But yeah, as you can see, it's just a very compact quiver. And yeah, perfect for the angler who's probably going to be using something like the new Rucksack. Just mobile and wanting to fish very lightweight and do a bit of walking. From a compact quiver, we now move on to the rod holdall. Now, This has been designed to take and provide really good protection for 3 12-foot pike rods, and also it swallows up a load of other gear. So let me just quickly show you. So on the inside, it's a compact design, but it will take extremely large reels as well as the heaviest pike rods. So you can see on the inside, when you put your rods in, you've got a bit of Velcro here to strap them in place, keep them protected, keep them nice so they're not moving around. But as you can see, like the level of protection here is like, it's great. It will keep your rods absolutely fine. And then, as with all the items, the luggage, for heavy duty, the rugged zips, they just close absolutely fine. They run so smoothly. And when we move on to the other side of the bag, you can see what you have here are 2 large pockets. So it appears to be 1 large pocket, but it's split into 2. So what I use this for is the first pocket. Once again, I use a retainer and a net, the rubberized Predator net. Obviously you can swap the retainer for an umbrella if you wanted to, but for me, this is generally how I roll. I usually take them 2 items. Then on the other side, you have a zip pocket here. So, and this will take the biggest bank sticks. I mean, these are the ones I'm using pretty much for all my fishing, but in some cases when I'm wading out and I'm fishing in deeper spots, this will accommodate storm poles where you're having to fish much further out. So that will take all the bank sticks you need. Pretty much like the quiver, it will accept all the gear you need, but just offers that greater amount of protection. And then once again, when looking on the other side, you have your 2 zips and you know what's coming. You've got your leads and you have your drop-offs. So once again, no need to go back packing away your other bags, just get straight in and pack away your rods. All goes into this bag. So once again, comes with a very padded shoulder strap. So even though it's a bit of a monster of a bag, when you get it loaded, it's easy to transport. And I'll be honest with you, I mean, when I was zander fishing last winter, I was carrying this a long way and it was effortless. So absolutely no dramas, and you can, depending on which way you prefer to carry the bag, it's a detachable strap. You can have it on this side or the other, so whichever's most convenient. Something else we've added down here is an area where if you were to pack away your rods and leave your traces on, it is very unlikely it will be able to hook into this area. So your hooks will be here, coming up this way. If they were to touch this, then obviously they're not likely to hook hold on this much finer material. Now, obviously you should always try and pack away your traces. And when Lewis Porter came to me with this idea, I did kind of like tell him that, but he made a valid point. Not everyone likes to pack them away. Some people prefer to be in a bit of a rush, chuck them in the bag, but that does mean that, yeah, basically your bag doesn't turn into a pin cushion like when Lou showed me his bag. Yeah, he'd hooked it a few times. So hopefully for anyone storing their trebles on the eye when they're packing away, that will reduce the chance of them actually hooking up to the bag. So another item you may have seen when I was looking at the quiver earlier is the tip button reel protector. Now, this is all elasticated, so it'll work with a 10-foot rod or a 12-foot rod, anything in between. Like I say, you've got your neoprene tip and butt sections, and you've also got your Velcro reel pouch. And that will accommodate a large reel, anything from like a 10,000 size and smaller if need be, plus a much larger big pit reel. Quite simply, just a case of folding it over onto the Velcro, and they can be used to store your rods without the use of a quiver, but obviously we've made them so they can be used with a quiver as well, just to offer that little bit more protection for your gear. But they're sold separately, and like I say, fully adjustable, so they can be used with any length rod. So we then start looking at the fish care side of things, and what we've got here is the Easy Mat style Predator mat. Now, we had one in the range a while back. This one's just got a few improvements, thicker material, obviously keeping in sync with all the other luggage items. It's the sort of darker green finish. Still has the measure mat in the middle, which goes up to 130, which if you catch a bigger fish than that, then obviously well done. But I mean, 130 I think is a great sort of measure. And then yeah, like I say, it's just easy to pack away, easy to set up, comes in its own bag. Obviously has a kneeling area at the back here, which can also Velcro over there to keep the prize safe inside. And another little thing we've added on the side is this little pocket here. Now, this isn't for storing your tools all the time, but when you're out on a session, you can put your tools in here just so you can keep them in an area where you know where they are. So you put your fish in here and you can just grab your tools knowing exactly where they are. Like I say, Velcro's over the side here. And then you've got 2 EVA grab handles, so you can obviously pick it up and take your fish to the water's edge and return it safely. Comes in a carry case as before, and is extremely easy to pack away, and a simple twist of a wrist and that closes down, packs away nice and compact, and yeah, ready to go. As well as the easy style mat, we've got a much more compact one for the mobile angler as well. So you can see here, folds together here, doesn't roll up, just simply concertinas in, 2 clips on the top, open them up. You can see it's then a very wide mat, but at the same time, you've got zips down the edge here, and that will then open up into this larger mat. Once again, we've got the measure. This one goes up to 120. Fox Rage Predator logo here, but you've got plenty of room here for a big fish to go on the mat. Obviously, it's a very small footprint when it's folded away, but you've still got that real nice level of padding there as well to protect fish. And once again, if you were to, you've got drainage holes in here, so what you can do, you've got a protection on the zip here, zip it up, both sides. And then obviously if you wanted to take your fish down to the water's edge, you can do that easy. You can even weigh the fish in here as well if you wanted to. And then it just easily packs away like so. And then you've got your strap underneath, comes round, clips in. Job done. Nice compact mat. And then this will obviously, like I showed you earlier, that will clip onto the rucksack, and it'll also attach to the next product we're going to look at now. So lastly, for the Predator luggage is something a little bit different. Now, there's a lot of anglers out there, myself included, we go predator fishing and we try and do it just for a few hours. Sometimes you throw comfort out the window and you end up sitting on a bucket, but sometimes it's just nice to actually have a little bit of comfort and sit down comfortably. Now, what we've got here is the ruck chair. So you can see it's a standard rucksack, but with these large adjustable mud feet on the bottom and these clips on the side, they open up to give a really nice adjustable supportive chair with a nice backrest. So when it comes to fishing, you can sit back, rods are out, and you can just be that little bit more relaxed. Like I say, it's all adjustable, so you can sit bolt upright, which isn't the one, but you can literally slacken it off a bit, sit back, relax, and that'll take your weight, no problem. Now, like I say, all 4 legs are on large mud feet, and they're all adjustable by about 6 or so inches. So you can really, even if you're on the roughest terrain, you can adjust them accordingly. Now, what you have as well is a bar along the bottom that offers support for the frame, because I've been testing these for a while now, and as well as predator fishing, I've been using this a lot in the winter months for chub fishing and then other sort of specialist styles of angling. But basically, I've given it a really good test and it's just been so useful. what you have here is a large pocket at the front. Now, that will take your main tackle boxes and a lot of other bits and bobs. That packs away nice and easy. You've got your 2 D-rings on the front. The compact mat we've just looked at, that clips onto these, so obviously it keeps everything compact and you can take your mat with you as attached, so you keep your hands free. You've got 2 side pockets as well. Now, these side pockets will take all manner of accessories, but once again, they are big enough to accept our rig bins. So 1 rig bin in one side and then other accessories in the other. If I just spin the bag round on the side for you, you can see there's actually another pocket here, and believe it or not, this pocket is even bigger than the front pocket. This will accept a load of accessories. So any other bits and bobs, camera, scales, all the other day-to-day items you're gonna need. Now, something else I added to it is on the reverse, you have this pocket here. Now, this is actually insulated. So you can put a cool bag in there, like a small cool block in there, freezer block, and add some dead baits. So on a really cold days, you can keep your bait fresh and it's easily accessible just on the reverse of the bag. Then, like I say, it's obviously it's a rucksack. These are all extremely padded to provide comfort. I played around with the foam on the back to make it as comfy as possible. Obviously the backrest has got a metal frame, so that didn't want to be digging into your back. The level of foam is much higher in the top here. And you can see here, where you see this stitch line on the back here, this has got a higher level of foam as well, just so when you're sitting back, it's much more comfy. So like I said, I've had quite a few different versions of this chair and I've been using them a lot. It's a very, very useful item, something a little bit different. But once again, once you're done, you simply clip the chair in place, like so. And then you do then have your, put the where it is, the rucksack. You've got your cross-section strap, and then it's a lot easier to walk around with. You look like a bit of a stegosaurus with the old legs coming off the back, but honestly, it's very comfy. You get the quiver on your shoulder as well. It's hands-free fishing. This is all you need. That's what we've tried to do with this entire range. Make it so everything is connected and basically you don't have to carry a lot of extra gear. But that's all the luggage. We've got a few other little bits and bobs. Let's take a look at them now. Right, I'm gonna make this quick because it's ridiculously hot and I'm wearing this Sherpa. Now, this is one of the new items. It's the Fox Rage Predator Sherpa hoodie. Now, as you can imagine, it's really warm and it's made for winter, not for 25 degrees. So we're bringing out 2 items, the Sherpa hoodie, and then you've also got the trawler beanie, which is lined on the inside with Sherpa, and it's incredibly warm, too warm for today. And the Sherpa hoodie, large kangaroo style pouch here with zips on either side, really warm. You can put stuff in there, or you can quite simply stand there on a freezing cold day and put your hands in there. Now, you've got cords to pull the waist in tight as well, and you can actually adjust the hood as well. And oh, so hot. And yeah, I mean, I don't really want to say much more about it. It's really, really warm, but it's warmer today, so I'm going to take it off. I think you've definitely seen enough. It's a really, really nice item, whether you wear it underneath a winter suit or on the dry days, you can keep it on just as a top layer, but it's coming off. Now we've just got a few terminal tackle accessories. 4 in total. You've got the green silicone. This is what I've been using a lot when I'm doing pop-up rigs. If you've watched any of the videos in the past where I'm adding my pop-up links, I just use this to sleeve over my quick snaps. Now, this can be used for all manner of rig presentations. It's just a very useful soft silicone which can be pulled over swivels, snap links for like. It's just a very useful thing to have in a tackle box. Another one is for wide sleeves. Now, these are in between your sort of crimp sleeves and your much wider snap link sleeves. These are just useful for going over quick snaps once again, or larger swivels. Then another item is just the return of a product we used to have in a range, and that's the black braid stops. So same as our red ones, but this time in black. Now, something I like using a lot, and this is the bait fins, but in the natural colour. I think lots of people have seen videos. I know that when Ben Humber shares videos with me about people pike fishing on chew and the amount of times pike come and inspect baits and don't actually commit to it. I've seen it myself on the lake behind. I've had a underwater camera out there thinking they're not feeding. You've wound in the camera and there's been 3 pike come and have a look at the bait. That definitely happens a lot more than we think about, and anything you can do to make your presentation more appealing to the pike is obviously a good thing. Now, instead of going with a bright red bait fin, which potentially on a normal day it may trigger a strike, but on another day it may prevent one. So for natural ones, which basically blend in with your dead bait and offer a bit more concealment for your rig, these can definitely get you an extra bite or two. Now, one more product is the pop-up needle. Now, we launched a video last year where I was using a pop-up needle and talking about pop-ups, and I think every other question was, where can I get the pop-up needle? It was something we were working on, but it was something I didn't have ready in time. But now we've brought out the pop-up needle, just over 20 centimeters long, so it's perfect for all manner of dead baits popping up. It's got a lip gate on the top, so obviously you can pull all the way through and then close that and pull your pop-up rig straight through. Didn't want to go with an extremely sharp end. It's more rounded, so it's still easy enough to pierce the bait, but what we didn't want to do is have a really sharp needle-like end on the end and it end up poking out of your bags and ultimately straight through your hand. This is a much, much softer, a much better way of doing things without causing any accidents. As you can see, R-shield, large R-shield handle here, so you can really go straight through the bait, no problem. But that is all of the Predator products for now. You will see some more new additions coming around November time. We've got some other nice additions, but for now, we're just going to wait for some cooler conditions so we can get back out and start using it all and start showing you a few more in-use videos. For more information on all of these products and the specs, just simply go to foxrage.com and check all of these new products out on there.